Did you know that what you eat could be secretly damaging your prostate? That's right. Some of the foods and habits we enjoy daily could be putting our health at risk without us even realizing it. And what if I told you that with just a few simple changes, you could actually help protect your prostate? Sounds pretty powerful, right? Well, today, I'm going to share 3 common habits that could be harming your prostate, and more importantly, how you can stop them now to take control of your health. Stay tuned, because these tips could make all the difference in how you feel and your long-term well-being. Habit number 1, excessive red meat consumption. When it comes to prostate health, one of the biggest culprits we need to look at is excessive red meat consumption. Red meat includes beef, pork, lamb, and processed meats like bacon, sausages, and hot dogs. While these foods are often delicious, they come with significant risks when eaten in large quantities. Studies have shown that eating too much red meat can lead to increased levels of harmful fats and toxins in the body, which can contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 key factors in prostate disease and cancer development. A growing body of research has also linked high red meat consumption, particularly processed meats, to an increased risk of prostate cancer. In fact, studies from reputable sources like the World Health Organization have classified processed meats as a Group 1 carcinogen, meaning there's sufficient evidence to show that they can cause cancer. When we consume large amounts of red meat, our body may struggle to break down certain chemicals in the meat, and this can lead to negative changes in our cells, including the prostate cells. For instance, compounds like heterocyclic amines, HCAs, which are formed when meat is cooked at high temperatures, have been shown to promote cancer cell growth. Another concern is the high levels of saturated fats found in red meat. These fats can lead to increased cholesterol levels, and when combined with other lifestyle factors, they can contribute to the development of prostate cancer and other health issues like heart disease. This isn't just a problem for those who eat red meat occasionally. Regular consumption, especially of fatty cuts and processed meats, can significantly raise your risk over time. It's not just about the quantity either. The way meat is cooked, such as grilling or frying, can also play a role in the formation of harmful compounds. So, what can you do instead? Fortunately, there are plenty of healthier, prostate-friendly alternatives that don't compromise on flavor or satisfaction. For one, plant-based proteins are a great option. Foods like beans, lentils, tofu, and quinoa provide a substantial protein source without the risks associated with red meat. These plant-based foods also come with the added benefit of being high in fiber, vitamins, and minerals that support overall health. Additionally, incorporating more fish into your diet, especially varieties rich in omega-3 fatty acids like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, can be a great way to protect your prostate. Omega-3s have anti-inflammatory properties and have been shown to help reduce the risk of prostate cancer by improving cell function and reducing harmful cellular growth. Fish offers a lighter, healthier alternative to red meat and can be easily included in various meals. Lastly, if you do choose to eat red meat, moderation is key. Opt for lean cuts, such as chicken or turkey, and limit your intake of processed meats. By making these simple swaps and moderating your red meat consumption, you can significantly reduce your risk of prostate issues while still enjoying delicious, nutritious meals. It's all about balance and making mindful, health-conscious choices. Habit number 2, high sugar and refined carbs. Another habit that can significantly impact your prostate health is consuming high amounts of sugar and refined carbohydrates. This includes sugary snacks, sodas, white bread, and pastries. While these foods may satisfy a craving in the moment, they can wreak havoc on your body over time. When you eat foods high in sugar and refined carbs, they cause a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. This triggers your body to produce more insulin, which can eventually lead to insulin resistance, where the body's cells no longer respond to insulin properly. Insulin resistance is a major risk factor for several health problems, including inflammation, which has been linked to prostate issues. Chronic inflammation in the body can contribute to the development of various diseases, including prostate cancer. When inflammation becomes prolonged, it can lead to cellular damage and disrupt normal cellular growth, which is a key factor in the development of tumors. Excessive sugar and refined carbs not only spike insulin levels, but also contribute to the creation of a toxic environment in your body, encouraging the growth of harmful cells. It's important to recognize how these foods might seem harmless in the short term, but have long-lasting effects on your prostate health. If you're looking to cut back on sugar and refined carbs, the good news is that small changes can have a big impact. Start by reducing your intake of sugary snacks, sodas, and processed desserts. Instead of reaching for that candy bar or soda, try snacking on fresh fruit, nuts, or yogurt with no added sugars. These options provide natural sweetness and are packed with nutrients that support your health. When it comes to drinks, swap sugary sodas for water, herbal teas, or sparkling water with a splash of lemon or lime for added flavor without the sugar crash. Another major change is replacing refined carbs like white bread, pasta, and pastries with healthier, whole-grain alternatives. Whole grains, such as brown rice, quinoa, and whole wheat bread, provide a much more steady and sustained source of energy without causing rapid spikes in blood sugar. These grains are also rich in fiber, which helps to regulate blood sugar levels and promotes healthy digestion. Fiber is especially important in maintaining prostate health because it aids in reducing inflammation and supports overall cellular function. The key is to focus on balanced meals that prioritize whole, nutrient-dense foods. Fill your plate with vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats, and choose high-fiber carbs that help keep your blood sugar stable. For example, consider a meal with roasted vegetables, grilled chicken, and a side of quinoa or sweet potatoes. By focusing on whole foods and avoiding processed, sugary options, you're not just improving your prostate health, you're supporting your entire body's well-being. It's all about making choices that keep inflammation in check and help your body function at its best. Habit number 3, too much dairy. The third habit that could be harming your prostate health is excessive dairy consumption. While dairy products like milk, cheese, and yogurt are often seen as essential for strong bones due to their calcium content, there is growing evidence that suggests too much dairy might not be as beneficial as we once thought, especially when it comes to prostate health. Research has shown that a high intake of dairy products, particularly full-fat varieties, may increase the risk of developing prostate cancer. Some studies suggest that the high levels of calcium found in dairy could play a role in promoting prostate cancer cell growth, although the exact mechanism is still being studied. One of the concerns with dairy consumption and prostate health lies in the relationship between calcium and prostate cancer. While calcium is vital for bone health, excessive amounts may have the opposite effect on the prostate. High levels of calcium in the body have been linked to an increased risk of prostate cancer. It's thought that high calcium intake can lead to an imbalance in the body, affecting the growth and development of prostate cells. In fact, some studies have shown that men who consume large amounts of dairy and calcium are at a higher risk of developing more aggressive forms of prostate cancer. If you're a fan of dairy but want to protect your prostate, there are plenty of alternatives you can try. First, consider switching to low-fat or non-fat dairy options. These choices still provide the essential nutrients found in regular dairy products like calcium and protein, but with a reduced amount of unhealthy saturated fats. Low-fat milk, yogurt, and cheese are better options for keeping your calcium intake in check without adding the extra fat that could contribute to prostate issues. Another great alternative is to incorporate plant-based milks, such as almond, soy, or oat milk, into your diet. These options are naturally lower in fat and often come fortified with calcium and other nutrients, making them excellent substitutes for traditional dairy. They also tend to have fewer calories and less saturated fat, which can help keep inflammation levels lower and support overall prostate health. Many plant-based milks now even come in a variety of flavors, making them a delicious and versatile addition to your meals and drinks. Ultimately, it's about finding the right balance. While you don't necessarily have to eliminate dairy entirely from your diet, it's important to be mindful of how much you're consuming. Moderating your intake of dairy, especially full-fat versions, and choosing healthier alternatives can go a long way in supporting your prostate health and overall well-being. By making these simple changes, you're taking an important step toward protecting yourself from potential prostate problems. Conclusion. So there you have it. 3 habits you can change today to help protect your prostate. By cutting back on excessive red meat, reducing sugar and refined carbs, and moderating your dairy intake, you're taking steps toward a healthier future. Remember, it's all about making mindful choices and finding a balance that works for you. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more health tips. I'd love to hear from you. Comment 9 if you're ready to make a change, or 0 if you're still thinking it over. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.